The boy they laughed at. Ethan was born in a village where dreams were too expensive to afford. His mother died when he was 5. His father worked the fields, hands cracked, voice quiet, and the world, it didn't expect much from him. He was the boy no one noticed. At school, Ethan sat alone in the back. Not because he was shy, because the teacher didn't want him in front. They said he was slow. They laughed when he stuttered. Even his classmates learned to mock before they learned to read. His clothes were worn. His books were borrowed. His teacher barely looked at him, except to correct him. "You'll never be more than this," they once said, loud enough for the class to hear. But at home, his father said something different. "You don't have to be the best. You just have to keep trying." So Ethan did. He studied under a flickering bulb. He walked miles to school. He failed, often, but he kept showing up. Years passed. He kept studying, kept applying, kept improving, and slowly, doors began to open. A scholarship, an internship, a chance. Ethan didn't rise overnight. He rose inch by inch. Every rejection taught him something. Every setback built his strength. He didn't chase applause. He chased growth. One day, Ethan stood on a stage in the Capitol, a national award in his hand. The crowd clapped, but his eyes searched for one face. His father, sitting in the front row, tears in his eyes, pride in his silence. A week later, Ethan returned to his village, not with cameras, not with speeches, just a quiet visit to the teacher who once mocked him. He handed them a copy of his award. "Thank you," he said. "You pushed me harder than you knew." The teacher looked down, ashamed, years of regret in their eyes. Then, without a word, they stepped forward and hugged the boy they once laughed at. Ethan wasn't born lucky. He wasn't born gifted. He was born determined, and that made all the difference. Because sometimes, the ones they forget are the ones who rise the highest.